All right, the November 5th general election is almost here, and in your district, this is Dakota County, Minnesota, House District 58B. If you're a gun owner, if you're a patriot, you have a choice to make on November 5th. You got two candidates on the general election ballot, and I'm going to give you the breakdown on who they are right now. All right, first up, we have Drew Roach. He's your Republican running in November. And the first thing you need to know about Drew, and I'm going to use this map, I'm going to piece it in here for you as we go. The first thing you need to know is that Drew filled out his Minnesota Gun Rights candidate questionnaire, his survey, 100% pro-gun, okay? That means he promised to support the best of pro-gun legislation and will be a no vote, an absolute hell no vote on gun control if any comes up in the House while he is there. So he said he supports stand your ground. He supports constitutional carry. He supports the Second Amendment Preservation Act. He supports all the best pro-gun laws. And that's huge. That's fantastic. And he said he opposes the assault weapons ban. He opposes the magazine ban. He opposes all of the gun control that the radical leftists are bringing forward in St. Paul because they want Minnesota to turn into Illinois. So he opposes all the gun control. And if you've ever met Drew, you know that he's a great big patriot. I mean, I've rarely met people who are more fired up about defending freedom, saving Minnesota, and advancing the Second Amendment as Drew. So let me switch over here. So we're just going to throw this in here. Drew gets, we're going to give him 4 check marks because those are the best answers anybody could give if you are a gun owner. Now, we're going to switch over, but before we do, if you see Drew out on the campaign trail, give him a big thank you for being 100% pro-gun, for being willing to put his name on paper and defend the Second Amendment, for being willing to come out and publicly say, this is where I stand, I'm not going to apologize. And when you go out to vote on November 5th, vote pro-gun. Now we have Ian English. Now, he is the Democrat running in November. So we got Ian against Drew. Now, first thing you know about Ian is he's a full-blown gun grabber. We know that the number one thing the Democrats are trying to get passed is an assault weapons ban. They call it an assault weapons ban. It's an AR-15 ban. It's a ban on many commonly owned firearms. It's a ban on over 200 different rifles, many of them used for hunting, sport shooting, etc. So they say, oh, we're trying to get weapons of war off the streets. No, you're oftentimes trying to ban grandpa's hunting rifle. So he supports the AR-15 ban. He supports the magazine ban. And now these are common size magazines, but he wants to ban them. Anyway, 30-round mags, 15-round mags, wants them all banned. Thinks you don't have the right to own them. Here's the best part. Here's the best part. Ian over here supports all of the 2023 gun control that got passed last year. So now that we're living under red flag gun confiscation laws, you have to go through a background check for every firearms purchase, transfer, everything. They're creating a list of gun owners now with that data, who owns what and where they live. No lives are saved with this, but Ian supports it 100%. And last, and pretty much sums it all up, Ian will be an enemy of the Second Amendment if he makes it to St. Paul, because the margins are slim. Whether or not the Republicans take back the majority in November, or if the Democrats keep the majority, the margins are going to be very slim. And so in order to pass gun control, they're going to need Ian English to be a yes vote on this gun control, and he is going to be that guy. He's going to be that guy. So that is the facts on who's running in House District 58B for the general election. Early voting has already started, you guys. If you support the Second Amendment, get out and vote pro-gun.